Hi guys, so we're back for another week of envelope stuffing. It's 2 weeks later and we are stuffing 2,855. So originally my check was going to be 1,855 that we were stuffing, but we got an extra 1,000 on this paycheck. And if you'll see my list here from what I already broke down, and then I have an extra list on the side of the extra 1,000. So it's going to be, hopefully I don't confuse anybody or confuse myself. So let's get started. First with my wallet, we are going to do 150, which is always 100 and 150. Okay. And so what I do is grocery store 300 for 2 weeks. I do 150 this in my wallet and then 150 in one of my folders. And I'll show you when I get there. I mark this as oil change so that way I don't forget. This is coming out of the extra 100 or the extra 1,000, and I'm doing all 20s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Just because I don't really know how much it's gonna cost for the oil change, so I just have change. And when I did the original breakdown with the 1,855, I had already broke it down exactly to what bills are going to be what. But when I got the extra 1,000, I pretty much just got a bunch of change, and I didn't really figure it out. So it's going to be kind of wonky, the change that I have for the extra 1,000. Hopefully that's not too confusing. Okay. So kids stuff is gonna be, this week it's gonna be my daughter's birthday money. I'm just gonna put 200 in here, and I'm just gonna do it with hundreds. So that way, so we already saved up her original money. If you guys had seen past videos, I kind of just took that out and spent it on gifts. I should make sure it was 200 on her gift, and then a couple other things for her birthday. And then this is just gonna be fun money for her birthday, because we're not really doing a party this year. We're just gonna be me, her, and her girlfriend, and we're just gonna go have some fun girl time. So okay, gas money this week is 200, and I already took the 200 out for my husband, so that I don't have to worry about. And then housing is, I believe, 120. And that's it. Nothing in miscellaneous. I'm just gonna put that to the side, and we'll start with this, which is my bills and all my important stuff. I love this little sticker. I got it from I believe the girl I got these envelopes from. Okay, so the extra 150 is gonna go here. Okay. Rent, originally I have marked down as 400, but on my extra list I decided to throw an extra 100 towards it, so it's going to be 500 altogether. And what I did was 400s, and then with the extra 1,000 I did 20. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just make sure 100, 200, 300, 400, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you can hear the background TV, it's because it's my daughter. She's listening to or watching TV. It's super loud. Okay, and my car loan, it was already paid today. So my daughter just had her birthday a couple weeks ago, and my dad bought a big box of diapers, so I don't have to have this for months. So I took it off for a month. I do a subscription, so I took it away for a month. So I'm just gonna slowly add up this money. So I'm only doing a 20 towards this. Okay, and then Gardner is gonna be 60. So I think I just did 3 20s. All right, and then education is my kids' tutoring. And again, I think I just did 2 big hundreds. So this I just put right back in the bank, so that's why I make it into big bills. And then debt. So debt is like a whole nother thing right now. So I've got a couple things that I have going on. I broke it down here in the back. I have a friend that we're paying off. I mentioned that in like, I think my last video. We owe him $700 more. I have to pay my tax guy, and I don't have like an extra 275 just to take out. So I just put money towards that. And then I have $237.09 to pay for my couch. That's all I have left. So I paid $118.97 today, and I have $118.12 for the next one. And then my Capital One, I'm trying just to like pay it off and not really use it at all. So I have an extra $200 I have to pay for that. These are kind of things that you're not going to see go right into the debt folder. Mainly if I have this money, I'll just put it on there. The ones that I am trying to put in here though are for the taxes and for paying off our friend. I just gave him the money though tonight. I paid him $200, which I need to write down somewhere. Then I gave him the $200 so I don't forget, and that means it comes out to we owe him $500 more. So that's what I'm trying to do there. And then with the tax, I'll do that right now. So what I did with the taxes, I did 40 on the original one, and then I did 46 on the next one. I know it's kind of an odd number, but when I was breaking it down, that's how I did it. Okay, so we did 2 20s for the 40, then another 2 40s for the 46, plus a 5 and 1. So I came out to 86, right? So 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 86. So hopefully, sure enough, I will get that money to pay that our tax guy off. Luckily, we've been with him a long time, so we don't have to pay him like right away. So that's a good thing. Spending money, I'm gonna do, this one is gonna be kind of crazy. I'm gonna come back to spending money because I did 100, but I did it like really wonky. So I gotta come back to that. Okay, car maintenance. I think I'm only doing 10, and I don't have anything. Oh, excuse me. I don't have anything to mark. So, and the other ones I did already mark. I got a little happy when I went through and I started putting them down on the thing on the trackers. I marked them too. Okay, so vacation is getting 10. So vacation had time, because I put this in, we're doing it as 20s. So I have 40 there, and I marked down the orange little, feels like a porcupine. So I have 40 in vacation, and then emergency savings, I marked down 10, if you can see that. It's really hard to see that, but it's okay. And here you go, I did a 10. So now we have emergency savings, we have 20, 30, 40, 45. I'll be so happy when I get up to like a 500 on this. All right. Again, we're gonna come back to that. So, all right, next. Oh, I hate putting that one there. It always wants to fall. Okay, so next is like all my sinking funds. So our penny challenge is $5.67. And again, I did already color this one in. Oh, I already colored this one in purple, so it is $5.67. So here's the 67 cents and the 5. If I can get it in there. Oh. We'll probably count this envelope on my next paycheck. And then sports, this one is like right now, and it is $600. Oh my gosh. And I was supposed to be saving for like months ago, and I never got there. So now we're trying to like speed fast and put the money in here. So for sports, I believe, oh, okay, so it's 30. So we're gonna do 120 and 110. Okay. Good together. All right, so here we are with 20, 40, 60, 65, or sorry, 60, 70, 75. All right. I know it's a long ways from 600, but we'll get there. Okay, and then groceries. savings. We did, I colored in the 8. I'm just keep saying why. I keep referring to myself as a second person. Anyways, so $8. So a 5 and 3 ones. I try to like to do cleaner ones just because I know they're going to kind of sit in here. See if I can find a cleaner. Well, it's better. That one's better. All right, so 5 and 3 ones. Again, I'll count this one probably on the next paycheck count. On my next paycheck. I love all these saving trackers. They're all pretty much the same person, which is Jordan Budgets on YouTube. So I love her videos and I love her saving trackers. All right, so this one, I think I'm just doing 5. Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So I did find out that this one is going to be actually a lot cheaper than 2000. So I am happy about that. But I definitely need to start putting more in there. All right, and my husband's savings, I did it from the 1,000 and I'm doing 100 in his savings. I can't remember what I did it with. I think I just did 100. I didn't write it down. I thought I did, but I guess I did not write that one down. Okay, and then mine, I'm just doing 10. I'm just gonna take the 10. Okay. Toys, I'm doing 200. It's gonna be 300, and I'm taking it from the other 1,000, and I'm gonna do 520s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hope I didn't do this wrong. I'm pretty sure I marked it down already too. Yeah. I try to mark the trackers down when I do this. So, and then for this, I am putting 5 in here. So I know it's got money marked, but what happens is a lot of times when I need money and I don't have it, I would come to month ahead because this is like the most important. I mean, I would love to get to a point where I'm 2,000 ahead. That'd be great. But a lot of times, obviously, I'm not there. And when I do need the money, this is where I automatically go. So I will get back up to 60 and then start tracking it at some point. But for now, we're at $5. Okay, and then next is going to be my kids folder. So my daughter, a lot of times when she gets her allowance every 2 weeks, or if she gets money from like anybody in the family, she always tries to give it to me to put in her savings or into her birthday money. And I always tell her, like, Kelly, you're going to want the money later on. And then she does. And then it's, yeah. So this, I just made her own little wallet inside of, you know, my kid's envelope. And then this is where I'm keeping money. So I won't be counting it. I won't be doing anything with that. All right. And then kids stuff for school, I did a 7. So I'm sure I just did 2 ones. Again, we want cleaner ones. Clean as ones as we can find. All right. And a 5. Same with the 5 though. This 5 is not pretty. All right. There you go, $7. Again, we'll count this one probably next paycheck. Okay, and then all the kids' birthdays and savings is all 5. So this is just got 10 now in it. We just started over. Same with her. We're just starting over, so I'm just gonna put 5 in here to get it going. This stuff, like, it came around so fast. Same with my sons. I think he's got like now 10 in there. And then my daughter's savings. So we did have a good amount in here. But I took the money out and I put it in their bank. So now I don't know if I'm going to put placeholders or if I'm just going to like start new talking about it or like counting it. I don't know. Haven't figured out quite yet what I'm doing there. So I did take the trackers out until I figure out how I'm going to do that. And then one more 5. More 5s. I'm not worried about them being clean either because I will come back and kind of like put them into bigger bills once we get more. All right, so fun is gone. Gift. My cousin's bridal shower is coming up soon. I'm trying to put money in here for that. So I put 2 20s in for that. Or I put 40, I'm sorry. So now I have 50 in gifts. Holiday, again, we're building this up again. So we're going to do 5. So now I think we're at 15. And then Christmas, we're going to do 10. So what should be left is $100, which is going to go into spending. So let me just count it. And I want 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Okay. It's going to drive me crazy that this $1 bill somewhere around here is backwards. Okay. So now this is all going to go into spending. I wanted it really broken up because a lot of times when I do need money just to spend, it's only because I need to buy a coffee and I'm out of like my own money, or I want to take the kids out for lunch that day instead of bringing them home because they have one of their you know, after school activities going on. So I wanted to be really broken up so I could take the money out. All right, guys, this is the most I think this thing has ever felt full. I like it. All right, guys, well, there I am for the week. Again, 2,855. I like it. So again, you guys, you know, if you guys like my video, please like and subscribe. You know, I love saving my money this way. It's not about like having everything, you know. Like I said, my son's sports coming up, $600. I have like, I don't know, I have like 75 or something, and I probably won't get the whole 600 by the time I need to sign him up, but I will have that extra whatever amount I have to help me out. So I'm not taking a full 600 out of whatever check I'm going to do it with. I'm taking out maybe 100 or 200 or whatever I'm going to have at that time. But that's what I enjoy, is that just having like a little bit extra to help me with whatever is coming up next. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you again in 2 weeks.